Hey guys, so welcome back to the Samantha X Show. Today's topic is going to be black men and black women. Something I just noticed this week is I'm really getting tired of seeing black men. I call them black males. Like when you're not uplifting the black woman, which is obviously a very important part of the black race because we're the other half of the black race. I don't even consider you a man because true man is supposed to protect and provide. If you're sitting here bashing black women, you're not a man to me. But I was on YouTube. I believe this guy's name is Michael X. And YouTube is notorious for these idiots to come out of the woodwork and talk crap, just talk shit about black women. I'm gonna keep 100. So I have a bit of a potty mouth, so you may hear me drop some words, but he was talking shit about black women, and he was actually trying to give his little definition of what a queen is. And I'm just like, I went in on him. I'm just like, who are you to say what a queen is? Like, you're not even a woman for one. And where did you get your little definition from? Like, it came out of thin air. I've never, like, who has this definition of what a black queen is? Like, really? Did you just open up the Webster Dictionary and boom, black queen, and it tells you what it was? And I was really angry about the way he was attacking black women in his whack ass definition. Like, he's like, a black queen is someone who, holds herself to a high self-esteem, and she only has children by the best king, the man that is worthy to be a king. And I think he was basically trying to say, like, she's not having kids with a lot of different men or with dusty Negroes or whatever. And it just sounded like, some personal bullshit. Like, basically, you're salty because you feel like you're not getting enough play, or some women you like, you probably see them having babies with some dudes that you feel like aren't on your level. Who are you, Michael X? No one knows. Are you in your mom's basement? We don't know where you are. Is your car in the shop? Do you have a good job? We don't know who you are from Adam. I'm so sick of seeing because I see it a lot, even on Facebook, black guys giving their 3 cents on what a queen is. It's not your job. You're not God. God has created all of us, and He is within us. And Father God, Mother God is within us, because there's always that balance, my laws. But you are not by yourself, Mr. I'm not really fully awakened or even fully conscious or on that level to be trying to tell me, as a black woman, your little stank definition of what a black queen is. And I don't see myself telling black guys, what a king is, because I consider all black men to be kings. Like, all of them are kings. Whether you are sagging your pants and on the corner, or, whether you're just a regular, a black man who has a great career, or whether you're an entrepreneur, like, we're all you're all kings, we're all queens. Like, just because we're not living up to a certain fucking standard doesn't mean that person is not a king or a queen. That's who we are. We're from royalty, and to get us out of this mess that we're in, we need to uplift each other. And no, obviously in real life in Africa, or, all the different civilizations that black people were over long time ago, everybody didn't get to be a king or queen, but at some point we were all like royalty. We were the original people. There wasn't that many of us on earth, and we were big, a lot bigger than we are right now, and we were like royalty. We were really, really special. And all of those people, those very beginning, those very first people are within, those are our ancestors. So to sit there and try to tell a black woman that she's not a queen, who the fuck are you to tell her who she is? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Like, who are you? You're not even on that level yet. Just the fact that you're kicking a black woman, like, down like that, like, trying to talk shit on her. We already know you're not God, because God wouldn't do that. He's not going to talk crap about His own creations, and that's how I see a black man. Like, I would never do that. And I'm so sick of seeing black men, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, coming out the side of their mouth talking about their women. Like, we're the only race where our black men feel like it's cute to degrade their women and openly, blatantly talk about us on social media and all these networks. Like, now people are looking at you. You look stupid. And just get your fucking mind right. Like, get your shit focused. Like, we have too many battles to be sitting here fighting amongst each other all the time. And I said what I had to say, and I was done with that Negroid, because I know he's the type of whack ass dude that's gonna sit his dusty ass on a computer all day because he doesn't have a job. He's gonna sit his dusty ass on a computer all day and, talk shit, put me down, degrade me, be derogatory towards me, call me a bitch. You pretty much know where these people are and as far as their levels of consciousness. And when the first thing they do, when you say something they don't agree with, these stupid ass males, the first thing they do is call the black woman a bitch. And I'm like, you dusty ass fuckboy. Like, don't come for me because I will come for you. Let's keep it 100. Like, if I didn't come at you that way, you're not going to come out your mouth sideways towards me because you think you're all this, you're this and that, you're going to hurt me. Like, I'm fighting white supremacy, bitch. So you definitely are not something I fear. Because let's be real 100. Because I'm going to go ahead and take a hat off. Like, black men are not doing what they're supposed to be doing for our race. Black women be holding it down. Like, we take care of the children. We have the highest, we're like, the highest rated group that has college degrees. We have the good jobs. We're leading in entrepreneurship. We doing it. We doing it. And I always see black men coming out the woodworks crying, whining about how, the boys are gay because they were raised by single mothers. And, the whole black community is falling into never, never land because of single mothers. I never once see them talk about the dusty ass Negroes that left these single mothers. You really think every single mother had a baby, just randomly had a baby with some random ass dude, didn't give a fuck about him, didn't love him, nothing. We just gonna say she just having babies. You really think she just had a baby with some dusty ass nigga and he ran off into Never Never Land and she just, no, she had a baby with a man she loves and she just leave him? What woman's doing that? What woman is doing that? Women are emotional. Like, I had a baby with you, you ignorant mother mucker. Like, I'm with you because I love you. There's no way I'm about to have a baby with somebody and then leave. Not a lot of, I would say 9 times out of 10, like, a lot of times we leaving either because the dude is mistreating us, like he's abusive, because black men don't respect black women. Black males, not black men. Black males don't respect black women. So they're either abusive or they're cheating or they're, in the, they hustling, getting locked up or whatever. And we have to do what's best for ourselves and our children. But majority of the times, black women gonna hold your dusty ass down to the end of time. Y'all treat us like shit, and we have always had your back. From the beginning of time. Like, I actually just learned recently that they said when the white people came through, they knew they could get to the man through the man first because they knew black women ain't having that shit. We're loyal to the very end. We will fight to the death for our race, our men, and our children. We don't play that shit. And that was they said that was many years ago, like when there was queens and kings and the white men came to Africa, whatever. They've learned real quick they can negotiate with the black men over, like the kings, over the black women, the queens, because we will fight your ass to the death. And you can quote me, you can research that. Like, anything I ever talk about, don't ever feel for a moment that you just have to listen. Like, please research it. Like, I completely encourage you to go look for it and teach me something if you learn something new. But don't be just debating me on some feelings. Because you and your feelings, like, I want to hear books. I want to hear movies. I want to hear you watch Hidden Colors. I want to hear you heard this from Dr. Francis Cress Welsing on a video. Like, quote that video to me. Tell me the title of that video so I can go look it up. Because please get me correct if I don't know. But I actually read that information and I heard it later, a couple of years later. That's how it was. Like, my story that I heard first was that there was a table full of, kings. It was like a lot of kings and like one queen. And they were talking about like white people coming in to the continent and doing, trying to come in and take over, whatever. And all the black guys were like, we're going to negotiate. They were saying some crazy stuff. Only one queen was like, oh, hell no. She got her army. She kicked ass. And her country was the only one that stays standing. So to this day, black women will stand by our men. And I see some dusty ass Negroes that want to come out of nowhere and be like, well, what they have to, the females, they write books on. Shut the fuck up. If I could just mush him in the face, I would. Don't talk to me about those two black women out of all the black women that's held your black ass down. Don't talk about the two black women that's wrote a swirling book. I don't want to hear about them. Why don't you talk about all the black women, including your mother, who's been by your side? All the black women who you fucked over, because we know you have. You've cheated on too many. You've done some shit you shouldn't have did. Or you don't have your shit together, so they don't want to deal with you, because black men are supposed to protect and provide. So don't be mad because you can't get no play, and now you're disgruntled on YouTube talking shit about black women with everybody looking. Take your black dusty ass, go get a fucking job or create a business so you can actually build and get a wife and have kids and build your own empire. That's what you're supposed to be doing as a man. That's what you're supposed to be doing as a man. Not sitting in your mom's basement, crying yourself a river, feeling sorry for yourself, and then going onto YouTube talking shit about black women. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't see black women doing that to black men. You don't see us doing that to you. I have yet to see it. And if anybody should be sick of anybody, it should be black women being sick of black men. Y'all date out. You're the highest rated group of people. And when I speak on stuff, it's going to be facts. It's going to be facts. I'm not going to speak on my feelings and, I feel sad, I'm crying, I'm feeling. No, I can give you numbers. I can give you facts. I can give you articles if you want me to put it in the information below the video. But there's clearly numbers, surveys saying black men are the highest rated group of individual, like a group as a collective that date outside their race. Y'all break your fucking neck. Like every chance you got, you running up behind some white woman. It don't matter how many times you see black men getting lynched, getting murdered, careers being ruined like Bill Cosby, one thing after another, and y'all still take your broke, silly selves and run up behind some white woman because you're either brainwashed or you can't handle a black woman because you're not strong enough to handle a true queen because you're weak, or you don't want to get your shit together, so white women make you feel like, oh, she made me feel like a king. I'm living in my mom's house, but she made me feel like a king. You damn right I ain't gonna make you feel like no king. That's not my job. My job is to elevate you. It is not my job to make you feel like you doing something special when you're 30 years old in your mom's basement. No, you need to get a job, or you need to get a business started, and then I'll root for you. Then I'll support you. White women don't need to, care, because you're not their race's like legacy. You ain't there to support their race. They don't give a shit if you do bad or whatever, because they want you to freaking fail. The whole thing behind white supremacy is about survival. We have the black race has the dominant genes. You got the white people with the recessive ass genes. Time you get with a white person, you basically wipe their genes out. That's why anytime a black person gets with anybody that ain't black, they look like a black person. Because if you want to go way back, I read Black Root Science. That was like one of the first conscious books I read. They explain all of that. And people were bred, humans were bred until they created white people. White people are the very last race and the youngest race on this earth. It took like 7 different breedings and many, many years before white people were even a thought. I mean, I think Indians, Asians, everybody was created before white folks were. It took a lot of time to create their evil asses, and we finally created them. Okay, so, they got created, and they were like, oh, they just came out of little caves. They see us with all of our royals, our gold and our civilizations, and they wanted something, and so they come in and they take out, they basically just destructive. They come through, they're destroying shit, they lying on shit, they write their own little raggedy Bible, their little books, and talk about how they have saved the whole damn world and brought some. No, you ruined civilization. You didn't create no civilization. You ruined shit. I mean, to this day, they can't figure out how the hell we built pyramids or the Sphinx, and they shot the nose off the Sphinx. Like, you just fucking destroying shit. Who freaking shoots the Sphinx? Who shoots these things? Who whitewashes art from our, like, writings from our ancestors? These are from the, like, ancestors. Like, it goes further than your white ass, and you're coming in trying to make it look white so you can get some, take your lying crazy ass and go sit down somewhere and get your own damn history and culture. I can't stand it. That's a whole nother story. Oh my gosh. But anyways, black men, they break their neck every chance they get. I don't know what is wrong. I call white women black men's kryptonite. Like, I to this day cannot figure out what the dynamic is with that, because I am not that. I'm clearly not pressed on white guys. I don't care. Every man I've ever been with, I've never been in a serious relationship with a white guy in my life. I've bred black kings in the making. Like, my sons are black princes. They're going to be black kings one day. They're going to have their own businesses, entrepreneurs. They already talk about what they're going to do and what they're going to be when they grow up. They're 11 and 9 years old. They know they're going to be together working their business in a partnership. They know about unity. They know who all of our black leaders are. And they don't talk about black women the way that these ignorant dudes do. If my sons ever talked about a black woman or a black man the way that I see these people talk about people, I would slap all their teeth out their mouth. I don't raise them to do that. I don't raise them to do that. We are nothing if we don't have our race. And I'm going to tell you right now, no one is going to love you more than your own race. Becky ain't going to love your black ass more than your own race. That's why you're ignorant, angry behind is on YouTube talking about black women all crazy, because you really want to be with a black woman, but you don't know how to get with a black woman. You don't know what to do to get one of us. So y'all settle for Becky, and then you bring your angry asses over to YouTube like Tommy Sudemeyer, aka Crispy, to talk crap about us because we didn't want you, because you couldn't get your stuff together, and whatever. And I get it. White supremacy makes it hard for the black man to make it. So I get it. You're frustrated that you got so many obstacles against you to try to make it. And then black women don't really want to deal with you because you really don't have no money or nothing. And that's fine, but it's like you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying. Like, sitting there shitting on black women ain't the business for you. It's not gonna make you win. It's not gonna help you win. And you have to remember, black men, that we're not the ones oppressing your ass. White supremacy is. They're the ones not hiring you. They're the ones putting you in jail. They're the ones coming after you while you're in school. Don't be jealous of us because they're not coming for us as hard, because they don't see us as a threat, because we don't have a penis, or because we never really wanted white guys. Don't come for us with your weak ass. Like, go for what is really the problem. Y'all come for us because you think we're something you can actually control or deal with. You better not come for me. And there's a lot of queens you better not come for. And I'm going to tell you right now, you need to pull your damn pants up, pull your bootstraps up, get your shit together, and come for the real enemy. Stop coming for your other half. We're not your enemy. We're the furthest. We have always had your back. We're the furthest from your enemy that will ever be. And, I raised my sons with their father. And I know how important it is to have a black man in their life. Black women don't look at black men that way. Like, you guys are crazy. Y'all get on our last nerve, but I'm just not going to be like, oh, black men. Like, I don't sit on YouTube all day talking shit about black guys. Plus, I'm raising 3 black princes. How am I going to sit here and talk crap about black males when I'm raising them? Like, they're the future. They're my legacy. And I believe the children are our future, because some adults, I'd be like, y'all are just a lost cause. I don't care how many videos come out, how much people come preach, how much people give websites, how much people give information, how much people give knowledge, how many people give you books to read. I don't care what it is. If your ignorant self is not meant to make it with the rest of the 1 billion, 8 million, then I guess you just ain't meant to make it with us. Because some of y'all just ugly. Just your behavior is ugly. It's ugly. And I've read that not everybody is meant to make it. Just to make it with us. So, If I teach you and I'm trying to tell you what it is, and you're still out there showing your tail or trying to get smart with me or trying to call me names, you can do whatever you want to. I will never be a bitch. A bitch is a female dog. God didn't create me to be a dog. I'm a woman. I'm a black woman. So I will always be one of the gods that will one day come together with all the other black people to be God. So you think about that. Next time you want to put a black woman down, you think about who you're really putting down, because black woman is God. And we're looking right at you like, what's wrong with you? Get your life. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. So I know for a fact, I'm pretty much 99% sure that a black woman raised you. And I'm pretty sure she raised you better than that. Because she's God. And then you sit here and you think you want to put us down. But on Judgment Day, who are you really going to be dealing with? Oh yeah, us. We're going to be there reminding you, oh, remember how you acted all ugly when you was on Earth? Like all the crap you were saying, you was acting like a nightmare. Now you get to go into purgatory forever because you were out of control. We have purpose while we're on this earth. And this stuff is deeper than a lot of you guys can even believe. But I am in I've always had a sixth sense. So my sense and chakras and vision, my stuff's always been a little more special than an average person, I think. Like the way my brain works. But you have purpose. You have purpose. Read a book. Read books. Read all the books. Miseducation of a Negro, Mayat, Medu Netter, ISIS papers. Read them. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. Stop talking out your ass on YouTube and trying to come for me all quick. Go sit your ass down. You know why? Because I'm God. I'm God. You're not going to win. You're wrong as I don't know what. And you're not winning this battle or this fight or this war. And you're definitely not going to win anything if black women are not with you. Because there always needs to be balance. And every time God creates a baby boy, he creates a baby girl. There's a father God and there's mother God. There was a king and there's queen. There's soulmates, a male and a female. So if you think you're going to get through life and you're going to succeed all the way through death without recognizing who you're crucifying, who you're putting down, you got another thing coming. You will be dealt with. So you think about that next time you want to open your big mouth and try to come for me. Because when I see something I don't like, I'm going to respond. But I will not waste my time with you going back and forth. You know why? Because I have a bigger purpose. And my overall purpose is to save the black race. That's what my job is on this earth. That's what I'm meant to do. Save the black race and awaken my people. So you're either with us or you're going to get left behind. So that's my topic for tonight. I just wanted to speak on that. I see black men acting so ugly towards black women, and the shit needs to stop. I'm so happy I see Tariq Nasheed attacking Tommy Sotomayor, because Tommy Sotomayor is one of those dudes. He has a big following, and he's horrible the way he speaks about black women, especially dark-skinned black women. He's disgusting. So I'm really happy to see a strong king come for him. And that's inevitable. It was only a matter of time. Go sit your ass down, Crispy. So that's wrapping up my show for tonight. You guys have a good night. I'm making my videos just randomly. It's nighttime right now where I'm at. So, peace, love, and happiness. Hold on to each other. Stay united. Don't fight amongst each other. And let's win this war. Let's win this fight for black liberation. Peace, family.